Good morning, or evening, or afternoon, or nighttime to those who are tuning in. I wanted to try something a little different this time, where I talk over the video and kind of comment on whatever's happening and see how I like doing that kind of format. And I'm going to try to not say so much either. Today's a special day because it's a half day at school, and those can mean two different kind of things, or two different scenarios for me. So either I have to go do PDs, which are trainings, or get to just go home or go about my day. So today's one of those nice days where I got to leave work and go to do some fun things. A few weeks ago, I reached out to the city of Southfield's code enforcement to see if anything could be done about the normal route I take and getting the sidewalk cleared, because in the mornings it's just not worth trudging through the snow and trying to get through it. And today I got a call back from her just kind of updating me on what's been happening, and the gist of the story is no, nothing yet has changed, and I can confirm that because I rode through there after work. But she is working on stuff and reaching out to people in the association, I guess, who's supposed to be responsible for it, and that really means a lot to me, so I'm glad she's at least trying to do something and understands where I'm coming from. I'm sure the title of this video will have something to do with fat tire bikes, and I wanted to explain a little bit about how this came to be. So I've been interested and fascinated with these fat tire bikes for about a year now, and I've said that I really wanted to test ride one, and actually I recently learned there's a bike shop not too far from us that's right off of one of the rail trails that has them available to rent for the day, and I think you can rent them for a week at a time also. But I thought maybe over one of our breaks I would go do that, ride around on the rail trail. And then recently it kind of came to me that I have a neighbor down the road from us, actually, well, a neighbor, but also the dad of a good friend of mine. So he's really into biking and is kind of my bike hero in a way. There are many bike heroes that I have, but he's one of them for sure. Anyways, he has a fat tire bike, and I figured I'd reach out to him and see if I could test ride it. Good morning. On another note, I've really been enjoying this new route that I've started taking. I started taking it out of necessity for just a clear, simple path that I can get to work on, and it's turned out to be really great, and I'm sure even once the snow melts, I will keep taking this route. feel really fortunate that I get to park my bike inside at work. It's a great little perk, especially in the winter time, to get it out of the cold, keep the battery out of the cold, and then also where I park it, I get a little hose and a floor drain so I can hose it down on real messy days and get all the salt and junk off of it. Well, I can already say I'm much more comfortable on this than on anything. Oh yeah.
So this is, these are 650Bs, so they're 3-inch tires.
Yeah.
Those are 4-inch. So when I originally bought this, I thought, oh, 3-inch will be just enough.
I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna get a fat tire bike, you might as well go as fast as you can go. This right here is Mr. Stevenson. He's a neighbor down the road from my parents and one of the dads of two of my friends from when I was growing up, and happens to have 2 fat tire bikes. So I reached out to him to see if I could test ride one, and we ended up going on a ride together.
So I got this bike 3 or 4 years ago. It's my first bike, and I thought for sure, oh, it'd be great. Then the first 3 winters I had it, it was just fine.
Yeah, I could totally see that. Just okay.
Well, because there was no snow.
Yeah, oh, well, that's also true.
And then this year I was like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard this is one of the longest cold snaps we've had since like 2003 or something.
It's usually real, I just remember like, for a week, one really cold week.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know the last couple of years it's
gotten warmer. I think we're going on like probably nearly a month now with the temp being under freezing.
Yeah, it's surprising to see this much snow.
Yeah. And for it to be here on the ground for so long. Sure, I'll let you lead the way.
Well, these you'll see.
Oh, wow. The idea behind these bikes is giant tires equals more surface area, which lets you kind of float across the snow and not sink to the bottom. So on more packed down stuff like you see right here, it's fine, no issues, but you can go off into the deeper snow, which you'll see, and you really can get through it, kind of. Seems pretty low.
I mean, you can go down to, so it's tubeless, there's no tubes, so you don't have
Yeah.
to tire. So you can go down to 2, 3 PSI, something like that. So
Wow.
the tire just flat.
Let's see here. Oh my goodness. Huh, but it works.
All right, go.
Oh, jeez. There we go. Here we go. Some more. All right. That's something. we decided to go back up to the main trail, which is pretty packed down from people walking, and maybe even the city goes through at some point and packs it down. I'm not really sure, but there's tire tracks going through, which makes me think that. You'll see here in a minute that we kind of ripped through this little trail that we have by us, and it was really fun. Apparently proper mountain bike trails are groomed and don't have all the footprints that make divots and make it a really bumpy ride, but this was a lot of fun for me. I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh, that rear side is really low. So you take this with your bike?
Yeah, when it's not snow covered. Hello.
So the tire pressure is so low. Every time you pedal it, I don't know if you feel it.
I do feel it, yeah. Yeah.
You can see the tire going back.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll go a little bit more. Get a feel how this feels, and I'll put more air and
Sure.
see if you feel the difference in drag.
I definitely feel it much more on the pavement. There. I'm gonna try it. Oh.
Really good.
All right. Hey. Hey. Here we go. Look at that. Look. Oh my goodness, almost lost it. And this is why I need a fat tire bike. Because it's just fun. I haven't had this much fun in the snow since the 2012 or 13 Boy Scout Klondike at DeBarre. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not used to it. It's such a bumpy ride.
This is what I'm used to, unfortunately. I kind of find it fun. Oh, God. Wow. I don't know how you're getting through this. Oh,